What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my live. It's been a little bit. Sorry about that. Haven't posted for a few days, so that's a little something. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Monday Night Raw recap for February 13, 2023. And the stage is set for the Elimination Chamber this Saturday night. Montreal, folks. What a time. So much went down. I'm just waiting for some people to join in, but I want to quickly start off by saying once again, thank you guys for always supporting me. And here are the member shoutouts. We have some new faces on the member shoutouts this time. What do we got? What do we got? Brett Sprinkle, Daniel Koster, who have joined the Optimistic VIP section. And of course, for the Emperor's Throne Room members, we have a new member, and it's Marcus Mitchell. Welcome aboard. And of course, Wicked Sea Productions. Welcome aboard. It's always good to see you guys. So, Monday Night Raw tonight kicked things off with both Becky Lynch and Bayley wanting to lay claim their rights to join the already full and stacked Elimination Chamber match for the women. So that went down. And when that went down, well, Bianca Belair showed up and said, yeah, we should totally do this. Let's have a triple threat. So, and of course, if either Becky Lynch or Bayley win the match, then of course they will be added into the Elimination Chamber match and make it a 7-person. We previously had a 7-person Elimination Chamber match in 2018 when the men did it. That honestly was just, in my opinion, something just to show that Braun Strowman is absolutely wild in the ring. Which he was. He set a record. Which was later tied in the women by Shayna Baszler. So, hope you guys are doing good. I see you guys in the comments. Yo, what's good? Yo, hi, yo. Yo, that's quite the way to introduce yourself. Anyways, let's switch up the banners here. Here's the match results that took place tonight on Monday Night Raw. And I also want to get your thoughts on this as well. I wanted to ask, what did you think about the show? I'm live streaming as you're about to fall asleep. Wow. Sorry about that. If you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. You can always look at this another time. So people joining in, thank you for coming in. And I'm still waiting on more people, obviously, to show up. But overall, though, tonight's Monday Night Raw was absolutely cool. I love that Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley signed their contract. And even despite that, Bobby Lashley is still showing that he's got Brock Lesnar's number. He's kind of like what Goldberg was to Brock Lesnar for a while. So there's that to think about. All right, I'm going to look at these questions here, starting with this. Clark, you have a question saying, when am I going to see WWE video games? I don't know if I will, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not going to I'll be honest, I'll never put anything out of the question, but for this case, I'll just say, I don't know right now. But what I want to ask you guys is, what is y'all's thoughts overall of Monday Night Raw that went down? If you saw it, there are some people that probably did not, understandable. And also, I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me on something. And that is the ending to the Super Bowl last night sucked. The ending to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl was going good with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philly Eagles. And then the last number of calls went down. Everything got messed up, and the Kansas City Chiefs won. They may have won, but they won due to penalties. So that was weird. That's one way of describing it. What would you guys think about that? All right, so what do we got? Do I think, new stage for Elimination Chamber? Well, I would be, I'm optimistic about that, but I don't think there will be. I just don't think there's going to be a new stage, especially considering the fact that SmackDown is going to be in that same building the night prior. So, they're going to have the SmackDown set. I don't think they would tear all that down just to rebuild the Elimination Chamber set. They can add in a couple things onto the stage if they want. Maybe put on some props. I wouldn't exactly count on that, but that could potentially happen. But I don't see a new stage happening for the Elimination Chamber. If I were you guys, I wouldn't be holding my breath about new stages on the pay-per-views because, let's be honest, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. I wouldn't say that the main event was useless just because Bianca Belair won. But it just goes to show that there is still some challenges along the way. Regarding what's going on with Becky Lynch and Bayley, I still think that their feud with each other is not over. That's probably going to go into WrestleMania. I'm just going to call right now. I think Becky Lynch and Bayley are going to have a singles match at WrestleMania. And if they do, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be WrestleMania's first ever non-title big time women's match. Look over the history of WrestleMania. That's never happened before. What team am I rooting for? Oh, you're referring to the football. And first off, I'm not a Canadian. I may be from Canada, but I'm not Canadian. I'm Native American. But my football teams include the New Orleans Saints. I also like the Buffalo Bills. And I was rooting for Kansas City, so I got the win. So there's that to think about. All right. Okay, I will admit, yeah, perhaps Corey Graves needs to tone it down a bit on the ass kissing, but he's a heel commentator, and that's kind of what heel commentators do. You know, that's just sort of how it works. But also, I want to say that the Miz, and can we also talk? Yeah, Miz TV. Can we talk about what went down? Seth Rollins and his big giant Super Mario Brothers boots or whatever those were gave the Miz practically the world's largest curb stomp. So, whoa. Oh, that I think was absolutely weird, but at the same time, it was cool. So, but the Miz is put in situations where he's just constantly made to lose, you know, over and over and over and over and over. It's a shame too. I liked it when the Miz was actually in his winning ways. Catch my drift. All right, what do we got? This is an interesting comment. Would I like to see a triple threat match? Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns for WrestleMania main event. After what went down, that promo between Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn, that promo, oh my God. That's all I got to say about that is, oh my God. That actually, for once, had me questioning things, but at the end of the day, I'm starting to think to myself that maybe it probably would not be the right decision to add Sami Zayn to the match, because I get it. He's really popular. He's got a lot of going on. He's got a lot of popularity. And Cody Rhodes, honestly, really hyped him up for this Saturday's event. And we'll be talking more about this on the Losers Lounge podcast this Saturday afternoon. So go ahead, subscribe, hit the join button if you haven't already. Become a member. And also, folks, I announced this. I think it was yesterday on my YouTube community page, or was it the day before? Whatever the hell it was. Ladies and gentlemen, if you become a member, if you hit the join button and become a member, like a number of the people are, I will actually let you send the events with me. Like, remember how I used to do the fan sins? Well, I'm thinking about doing this for those who generously donated to me. This is my way of giving back to them. I figure what better way right now, anyways, than to let you guys send the Elimination Chamber and send future pay-per-views with me. And how this is going to work is I will create a members-only post on my community page. So if you're a member, keep a close eye on that. Once the Elimination Chamber is done, I'm going to create that post, and it'll be viewed only by members. So if you're not a member yet, go ahead and hit that join button. But if you don't want to, that's okay as well. And yeah, go ahead and do that. And you guys will be able to put in your sins for what you believe is a sin of the event that took place. And I'm going to look through all of it. And I'm going to look through the event itself in the moment that you said it happened. And if that happens and I approve of it, your sin will be added into my script. And when it does, when the video releases, your name is going to pop up. Your name's going to pop up on the screen where my name usually is. Be like, sin by this guy, sin by that guy. And when that happens, boom. You guys are going to be part of history, folks. That's what I'm all about. So thank you guys for the constant support, and to all those who went ahead and joined in. One more time, I want to share you guys the member shout outs. To all those who's joined in, thank you very much for all this. I love you guys very much. So I guarantee these guys right here who all are members, the moment they see that post coming up and realizing they can be part of the Sins videos, they're going to be so excited. They're probably going to put in as many as they can find. And that's going to be cool. Matter of fact, I think this will not only help them like get the moments that they want, but also will help me ease some stress because I've been trying my best. And it's always good to get a little bit of help. You know what I mean? It's always good to have a little bit of help from those who care about you. So that's why I appreciate you guys very much. Yeah, you're right. That is very cool. All right, I'm going to see some comments here. J-Chip Show, who's also a member. You're not going to be watching Elimination Chamber on Saturday due to personal reasons. That's okay. If it's good for WrestleMania, of course it'll be good for WrestleMania, man. Of course it'll be. Hopefully we'll get more members by then, and when that does happen, more people will be eligible to sit events with me. But for those who are not members, don't think that I'm counting you guys out entirely. That's not what I'm doing. Because at some point this year, I want to go and send some Cyber Sunday events. And when I do that, I'm going to open the door to my entire fan base and say all of you guys, member or not, can send those events with me. Anyways, another thing, Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley, the contract's been signed and their match is official. We got 5 matches on the card for the Elimination Chamber. As far as I know, I think that's a perfect number for the Elimination Chamber because those chamber matches are going to take up quite some time. I mean, last year they sped right through the Elimination Chamber matches because Saudi Arabia had to give them a little bit of a time limit, a 2-hour, 50-minute time limit of the whole show. The whole show. I'm not kidding. That actually happened. And when that happened, I was like, wow. All right, let's go to some questions. Do I believe all titles of NXT is going to be at Mania? No. I don't think any title is going to be on the line at WrestleMania. Because, they got their Stand and Deliver event on the day of night 1 of WrestleMania, which, once again, I am not going to be part of it because I am going to be busy. I'm going to be doing the other stuff. And plus, I don't want to attend too much when I'm in Los Angeles. Now, this is a really good question. Do I have any specific methods to find all these sins? Because it must be quite hard as the premium live events are hours long. It can be. It takes hours to do it. Sometimes I go through writing stuff over the course of a couple of days to give myself time to relax because it can be a really stressful thing. But overall, though, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it because I like to go back and think about what I missed, whether it's something I missed this one or I missed that one. So I like to look back on things and realize, oh, maybe I should count this one. Because when I watch things live as a fan, sometimes I still get into sins mode and I still see things. But, as for these specific methods, no. I just opened up my computer. I got my documents ready to go. One thing I do is I make sure that if I find something, I look at the time length of the event. Like example, 5 minutes, 46 seconds into the event. That way, when I look back and I'm putting the video together, I can remember where I found it. And if something has a sin remover, I put in bolded letters, 1 sin removed, or sometimes I put in this number sins added to help tell myself. How often do I use improv in my videos? Actually, quite a number of times. There's quite a number of times where I have an original line and I either don't like the way it sounds when I'm actually reciting it, or I think of something else in my head, or I even say something that wasn't even written down at all because that just came to me and it just sounded better. And when I listen to it through, I'll decide whether or not I'll put that in or not. But there are times, yes, I improv on a lot of my sins. So while the majority of everything is scripted, a lot of the times I could surprise you. All right. Yep, that's right. Ford Field hosting SummerSlam. You prefer a big premium live event in the UK like Clash of the Castle? Well, here's one. You got Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank is considered one of the big 5. And you're getting at the O2 Arena in London, which is practically England's most famous arena, like their Madison Square Garden. So, there you go. Hold on a second. This guy, Nick, wrote down the same comment that he said before. Like, I literally just scrolled up to it regarding the main event tonight feeling useless because of feeling like Philly because Bianca won it. Dude, I already acknowledged that comment. Why are you putting it in there again? Probably to just get my attention. Well, congratulations. You got it. Now, don't do that again, please. Thank you very much. Bianca Belair needs to have eyes at the back of her head because a certain little Miss Bliss still has unfinished business with the EST. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm sorry. I don't think Alexa Bliss is going to be involved with Bianca Belair anytime soon. Matter of fact, I think Bianca Belair's days as champion are numbered. I'm thinking at WrestleMania, she's going to lose her title. Who to? I'll tell you guys more about that when I talk about the Elimination Chamber this Saturday afternoon for the Losers Lounge podcast. We need more compilations like the Adam Cole Baby one. Yes, I am looking to put in more compilations for the YouTube Shorts. And also, speaking of YouTube Shorts, I'm coming up with other ideas of quick things to talk about for the YouTube Shorts because people seem to like it when I do that. So I'm going to continue going that way because, YouTube Shorts and live streaming, that's the thing nowadays with YouTube. It's always good to expand your horizons and do other things. Speaking of, I know I got stuff to do with the Sins video, specifically a Sins video that's supposed to be releasing tomorrow. That may have to be delayed a couple more days because over the last few days, I've been in a lot of emotional pain. I'm not going to go through the details, but I was suffering another really bad bout of depression due to personal life reasons, and it was horrible. So there's that to think about. So I'm just bear with me. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that I will still make content for you guys. And even if I'm not making constant Sins videos, which I'm looking to keep on doing, don't think for 1 second that I'm just going to quit on you guys. At least I still got these shorts, these live streams, and potentially some other ideas I got in store. There's always some good things. I think Cody Rhodes will face Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. No, I do not. I do not think that Cody Rhodes is going to face Sami Zayn at WrestleMania because you can't not have Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania after everything he's been going through. You can't just suddenly have Roman Reigns be the guy who's the literal center of attention in everything in this entire buildup, and then just keep him out of the main event of WrestleMania. You can't do that. You just can't do that. We're going to have Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn, assuming that he faces... assuming that this actually works and Cody Rhodes defeats Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, then we can have Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn down the line. But no, not at WrestleMania. They are not gonna not have Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That would be pathetic. Not happening. Hey, Jesse, good to see you, man. And I was originally supposed to go to the Elimination Chamber. Unfortunately, that's not happening anymore. And the reason for that is because money. Saving up on money. I'd never got tickets for the event because the prices were absolutely unbelievable. They were extremely overpriced. Way too much for my liking. And I refunded the hotel because I had a good deal. But if I was not going to attend the show, I'm not going to go to Montreal. So I refunded everything. I was going to attend the show in Montreal, just not anymore. And that's okay. That's okay because I have more important things to save up on money. Yes, I am. I'm going to be at WrestleMania. It'll be my 5th WrestleMania. Conveniently enough, about 3 years ago, they first announced WrestleMania for Los Angeles for the 2021 event. And I had said on my social media that I was probably going to sit that one out, not attend my 5th WrestleMania in Los Angeles. Fast forward, I'm about to attend my 5th WrestleMania in Los Angeles. So it's interesting how time works out. I can't wait. Yes, I'll be honest. Yes, I miss the NXT takeovers. In a way, sometimes their NXT pay-per-views, especially Vengeance Day, had a little bit of a feel between... It felt a little bit like an NXT takeover event, but yeah, I really miss the actual NXT takeovers. Don't you guys? I love the ones that took place in Toronto because they were just amazing. I've been watching my content since 2015. Thank you very much. And yes, health will always come first. I promise that. I'm doing everything I can to make sure I stay in good health, both physical and mental. Sometimes it's a challenge and sometimes it takes a toll on me, but you know, it's okay. That happens. I'll be honest. I wish I was built differently. I wish I did not have autism. I wish I did not have all these mental disorders that prevented me from doing a lot of other things. Otherwise, I'd probably be doing some other things in my spare time. I mean, technically, this is my spare time because I'm trying my best to do other types of work and other types of things to get done, saving up as much money as possible so I can get my chance to move out of Toronto and go on to something else entirely. But thank you once again for the support since 2015. That means a lot. You've been here 7 years, almost 8 years. That, in my opinion, is dedication from a fan. Dedication from a fan is all I need. Already addressed that one. No, I don't think so. All right. Asuka's a fair, but you have little hope with Raquel winning the chamber. Hey, it's all good, man. Asuka could win, Raquel could win, Liv could win, Carmella could win for all. Oh my God, God help us all if that happens. Yep. Absolutely, man. Thank you, Jesse. You're always a good friend. Appreciate you guys, and appreciate everyone joining in. I know this wasn't much of an exciting live compared to the other ones I usually do. I'm sorry for that. Just haven't been myself lately. Not exactly a good time. And it's past midnight, so we don't got a lot of viewers tonight because not a lot of people are watching. It's freaking midnight. People have jobs. People have to do shit. Water's good. Drink water, folks. I might drink Prime at WrestleMania if they have any. I've never had Prime, Logan Paul, but hey, I'll give it a shot. Anyways, folks, that was just a quick recap of what went down on Monday Night Raw, and also me talking to you guys to let you guys know everything's all right. I'm sorry once again if this wasn't as energetic as my other live streams, and also I'm sorry again that I have not exactly done much of the Sins videos lately. I've just been struggling so much with what I got going on here, and it's been brutal, and I'm trying my best to keep myself in good mental condition, but sometimes it just gets the better of me. I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to that. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on what's going on. I should be totally cool with making more content as the time goes on. And I hope you guys enjoyed the Elimination Chamber because I'm excited for it. I'm excited to talk about it with my bro Heel Balor and potentially somebody else as well, depending on if we have a guest or not. In the meantime, folks, thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed Monday Night Raw, and I will see you guys next time. Take